Hola kings and queens, and welcome back to my really big kitchen. If you're new here, I am Ida and I am here to simplify fitness and health for you. Today's video is actually going to be recorded now in this very second, but foremost tomorrow, because what I'm doing right here is that I'm prepping tomorrow's breakfast. And as I said, I'm here to simplify things, and whenever you have something in your life that is easy for you, you're going to make sure to make that happen because it's just smooth, okay? So during my cut now, I have been using 3 different types of breakfasts. It's been the smoothie, it's been the cream of rice, and it has also been this overnight oats that I'm gonna do right now. And it's not too much of ingredients that is needed. It's salt, cinnamon, chia seed, almond milk, protein powder, oats of course, and some berries. Simple, easy, and it's so convenient because you can make it today and you can eat it very quickly in the morning without needing to do so much. But what I will do tomorrow though is to add the toppings. So let's start with this. Part number 1, dry ingredients. So I'm starting with the oats. Oats are in, and I am weighing it because again, I am on a deficit. And that is going to be like the grand thing of today's video. I am showing you my top 3 eats during this diet. So stick around for that because you will want to see these recipes, and I know that you guys are going to want to use them as well. So 5 grams of chia seeds, and then a little bit of how much salt you like. Comment down below if you like salt too. And what I also love is a heap ton of cinnamon, but I also want some for topping tomorrow morning, so I will have to save a little bit. So now I am going into the most important ingredient, and that is the protein.
The most delicious protein in the world.
Yes, the vanilla milkshake. For all you vanilla lovers out there, for all you McDonald's milkshake lovers out there, this is the GOAT. I use it post-workout. I use it also in the smoothies that I do in the mornings. I absolutely am obsessed with this flavor. And if you want to look at it, it's linked in the description box below. And now, let's stir it around a little bit. Give it some love, you know. And then, I want to do the liquid first. And it's gonna be like 120 milliliters. Don't ask me in oz, okay? I don't know. Because I cannot do that direct thingy when I'm talking at the same time. I think maybe this, because if the overnight oats get slimy and rinning, I don't like it. I want it to be chewable. I want to work a little bit for the food. I'll make sure that everything is combined. And actually I'm gonna put in some of the berries today so it actually catches up with some vanilla berry flavor. And then I'm gonna save some of the grams for topping in the morning. So I'm gonna do both. Yes, raspberry. So half of it inside of it and half of it tomorrow. And this, guys, is actually it. All you need to do now is put the lid on and place in the refrigerator, and it's gonna be ready for you tomorrow. So we'll see you tomorrow. And it is now finally time to eat the freaking overnight oats. I have been waiting since yesterday on this. And yes, I kept my hair the same. It might have been 2 ways. Maybe you're too lazy to redo it, or that I just want to make a united front of this entire video because it's 2 days. But anyways.
Even though it was rain in your head when you woke up this morning.
Yeah, so we had the window open, and this morning it poured, like literally poured. So my pillow and my head was wet and everything, and still my hair kind of stayed the same. Guys, it's time for the topping part. And this little fella, I just need to have a little bit of it because it's really nice to have a top layer. And I gotta say that I did not manage to do the overnight oats as perfect as I want it to be. I want it thick, as I said yesterday. I did have a little bit too much almond milk in it, but it's okay. that happens.
Cameraman can assure it was so freaking good.
Yeah, because he had already been eating. He could not wait. And I also said that I need the rest of the rest of the berries. And I'm gonna take it with my hand and just ding, 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 ding. I am so excited. I also have 0.25 of a banana inside of this. And I'm so excited because I'm super hungry. It was leg day yesterday, which means that I'm going to be starving today. So what a perfect day to create and try out a new little thingy. Well, it's only a new flavor. But yeah, this is one of my diet staples, you know. But the flavor is the first. So let's see how that is. Oh, saltiness level 555. Okay, this was really good. Did you like
Oh
it?
yeah, it was so good.
Guys, comment down below your favorite overnight oats or oatmeal in general recipe. God, I almost choked there. Tell me below, and I will catch you for
The sickest lunch in history.
what he said. See ya. Alright, so for this, hair is back. Okay. And I was going to actually have a walkthrough of all the ingredients, which are not many, and this is very simple. And you are going to love me for this. If you haven't already seen it in shorts, that is the name of it, shorts. And if you've also seen it on Instagram, where I actually did highlight this recipe as one of my favorites right now, and I'm going to stick to that. So this one really has to have a spot on my top 3 diet-friendly eats. That is my favorites right now. What we have here, chicken breast, we have seasonings, and this is where it actually gets to like what you like as a person. You can change it up, but the basics for this is black pepper, onion, garlic, salt, paprika, and red cayenne pepper. That's the mix that I want to have today. We also have the cornflakes, which is the breading of the whole thing. We got an egg. Together with the mustard, they are going into the marinade of the chicken. And then, for the topping, you only need romaine lettuce, pickles, tapatio, and light mayonnaise. And also, of course, the bread, which is coming up in a little bit. But let's start, because this is so simple. All you need to do is crack the egg, schmackaboom, right there. All you need to do is take 1 tablespoon of this. And now we're going to take a little spatula, walk it around, and pour in the seasoning and really moist everything together. Changed my mind. Before I put on my glove to really massage the marinade into the chicken, I of course are going to crumble all the cornflakes on top of here. And you will notice that I'm not mentioning an amount, because again, you guys, we all need different amounts, and I'm actually cooking for 2 persons as I speak. So I have measured everything, but this is customized to me and Henrik. If you do want to have your own customized meal plan, you can actually get that through the link down in the description box, and you can absolutely get this recipe there if you want to, because yes, trust me, you're going to want to try this. Glove is on. I first actually want to do this just to see that the egg yolk is gonna get mixed nicely over the entire thing. And now let's pour in all the seasonings. Oof, this is a lovely thing. And put the jacket up even more, and then make sure that everything is even Knievel over all of the chicken breasts. The smell, cameraman.
Yeah, the smell of that seasoning is absolutely insane. It's like the perfect seasoning.
And you know what? I made it super spicy today. You can see the redness.
Yeah, so it was a lot of cayenne pepper.
It was a mixture between the paprika, which we have been out of.
Oh yeah, it was both. It's the same color.
Same color, just different spice levels. And then simply, whoops, take a piece and swap it around. And make sure that all the angles and sides are covered in cornflakes. And you want everything to be covered.
More covered, more crunch.
Yes, and crunch is what we love. Texture, people. Comment down below, hashtag. Comment down below, hashtag. Hashtag crunch. Because that's what's gonna be. A crunchy McChicken homemade sandwich. And now I am going to put this one in the air fryer. I'm gonna take some Pam spray on top, and that's it. 20 minutes in the air fryer, then it's done. So when you're very impatiently, when you very impatiently are waiting and smelling the amazing chicken that is cooking.
The smell is insane.
You should see his face, he's really happy. He's a happy camper. You are going to make the dishes and also make the sauce. Because then, all of a sudden, 20 minutes will have passed. What you need for your sauce is just 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. I go for the light one. You should do 2 if you want to keep it lower calorie. You can take the normal one if you rather want to. It doesn't matter. It's gonna be the same. And then you just put on some tapatio. And the amount of that is gonna be how spicy you want it. And we love tapatio in this family. I also add in some black pepper. And I also take a little dash of salt. Like that. And then I just simply whisk it around. And then it's done. So now all of a sudden you have everything that you need for the toppings. You have the sauce, you have the lettuce, you have the pickles, and it's all set. So now we just wait a few more seconds. So we're gonna reheat the buns and then place everything there. I am so utterly excited right now. You have no idea, people. And the buns are a little bit toasted and we are preparing. The chicken is done. I just keep them on heat while preparing this. And all you need to do now, take the bottom layer on each. And of course you want to smear it around. You take the romaine, you put it on, and I'm gonna have a heap load. And now, all you need to do, I have a major piece right here. It looks so big.
Okay. This is better than last time.
It is, isn't it?
It looks like Popeyes for sure.
It looks, look at the volume of that one. And I double checked, it is done.
Wow, and those are mine.
Oh my God. Get out.
Okay. This was a success round, Ida, for the chicken.
I hope so.
It looks really good.
And then you just take a few pickles. As many as you please. And now you just put the bun on top. And then you pick it up. And you take the biggest bite of your life. That piece is freaking big.
Yeah.
It is big. Okay, let's see if there's any crunch. Oh, hot!
That is the juicy piece of chicken.
Oh, yeah, that was hot, which I kind of knew, but I wanted to take the first bite when it was really, really crunchy. Guys, this meal is for me a straight 10 out of 10 homemade burger sandwich, chicken sandwich. I think cameraman agrees. And let me know down in the comments below if you have already tried it and what you thought about it, or if you're going to actually try it out. But now we're going to enjoy this meal and then catch you very shortly with a dessert in making. Okay, that chicken sandwich was freaking insane.
Hit the spot for sure.
It hit the spot, and before the food coma hits, I will explain to you what I prepare at least like 2 hours before my sweet tooth during the night hits me. This is a little bit of an ice cream treat made of protein powder, Fruity Pebbles, Cool Whip, and sweetener. That's all you need, and a little bit of water. So it's super simple, and all you need to do, and that's the tricky part, to know exactly how much water you need. It's all gonna depend on the quality of the protein and how fast it sucks the water up and stuff like that. But I'm choosing to use my favorite, as you have seen so many times before. I love Formula 1, the vanilla milkshake. And I think the vanilla milkshake is paired perfectly to the Fruity Pebbles, because you want to have vanilla to that. Actually, the sweetener is very, very up to you if you want to use it or not. I think it can be good anyways, but I also know that it is midweek now, and during midweek we are super sugar moody in this household. We really need the sweets. So roughly 1 package of 0-calorie sweetener. When you have done that, you are going to pour in a little bit of water. The texture that you want is almost like frosting like. So you only want to have a little bit each time. And when you have gotten this to combine, all you need to do is to add in the Fruity Pebbles. And I will say this, save a little bit as the top layer as well, so you get this extra crunch. And the dog in the building is screaming that she wants some too, I think. So the saving part now is to use these and hope that it actually adds up and becomes a little bit thicker again. Like that. And now let's hope that we can just flip this Cool Whip in and slowly and very thoroughly make it blend together. You're not supposed to super whisk it. It's just supposed to be folded into it. Oh yeah, you can do it. Let me see. Look at that. And shmoka boom. That looks so good.
So good.
And then you just have to crush it down a little bit. So I am finally starting to get some nice texture with this. And you don't want it to be, as I said, too blended. You want to have some of the pieces left, so it's like a little bit of chunkiness. Because again, I like texture, right?
Yeah.
And then all you need to do is pour it over into these small cups. Like that.
Oh yes.
Guys, I'm telling you, holy crap. Ah, mamma mia. And now just put these on, put them in the freezer, and I'll see you in a couple of hours.
Vad fin.
So who am I kidding? I am not gonna wait until tonight because I need it right now post lunch. So I already had a few left in the freezer from 2 nights ago, because obviously you don't eat the entire thing. This is something you keep prepped in the freezer for those really nasty sweet tooth cravings that's coming along. And this is how you undress it. And then you just simply take a bite. Oh, cold. This hits the spot every single time. And I also actually want to try this with the magical charms. I think that can be also a great flavor. Or even actually mint chocolate chip. I think that can be a really cool flavor with this. Red velvet, yes, with white chocolate chips in it. I need to do these in so many, God, I have it everywhere. In so many more flavors going forward. So it's not the last time that you hear me raving about this, but make sure to try it out. And guys, until next week, stay well out there and ha det best. And don't you dare to forget to subscribe to the channel. See ya.